And now, a word from our benefactors. Anxiety. It's underrated as a flavor, don't you think? Sweet is obvious. Salty is predictable. Bitter has its admirers, but anxiety, that tight, rising, breathless quality, that's the one no one talks about. That's the one that makes you reach for something twisted and warm and covered in salt. Anti-angst pretzels, twisted in ways that Euclidean geometry won't allow. The dough bends left, then right, then in a direction that doesn't have a name but your stomach recognizes. Your stomach has been to that direction before. Your stomach goes there every night around 2 in the morning when you remember the thing you said at that party in 1939 and your body floods with a heat that has nothing to do with ovens. Auntie Angst herself works the counter. She's been working the counter since the mall opened. She was working the counter before the mall opened. She was working the counter before counters, before pretzels, before flour was ground and water was drawn and salt was scraped from the earth by hands that shook with a worry they couldn't name. Time means nothing to Auntie Angst. She is outside of time the way a knot is outside of the rope that makes it. The rope has a beginning and an end. The knot simply is. Auntie Angst simply is. She wears an apron. The apron has always been white. The apron will always be white. The stains on the apron are not stains. They are worries that became visible. Everyone's worries become visible eventually. Auntie Angst just makes it happen faster. She knows your order before you speak it. She knows what you need before you need it. She hands you a pretzel, and the pretzel is warm, and the salt is sharp, and for one moment, just one, the anxiety recedes. Not because it's gone, because the pretzel has absorbed it. The pretzel is twisted because it has taken your worry and bent itself around it. The pretzel carries what you cannot. That's why it's shaped the way it's shaped. Not for aesthetics, for function. Neither do your hopes. Auntie Angst has no use for hope. Hope is a straight line, and Auntie Angst deals exclusively in curves and knots and the beautiful, terrible geometry of things that cannot be undone. But the pretzels are warm, and salt is salt, and sometimes that's enough. Sometimes warm and salty and twisted is all you need to get through the next hour, and the hour after that, and the hour after that. Dipping sauce is available. Mustard, yellow, predictable, loyal. The only honest condiment. Cheese, warm, clinging, unable to let go. Like a memory, like a regret, like cheese. The third sauce. We don't name the third sauce. The third sauce names itself. It's different every time. It's always what you needed. You never wanted it, but you needed it. Anti-angst pretzels, located in the Necromall food court, between the Cinnaboni and the place where the floor gets soft. The pretzels are always fresh. The anxiety is always yours. The salt is always free. Anti-angst pretzels. You don't come here because you're hungry. You come here because you're worried. And that's the same thing, isn't it?